Every sailor would agree that there's no life like a life on the ocean waves. Some idiots, however, make that life a lot more stressful than it should be. This is what is commonly known in the boating community as an expensive mistake. The most expensive nap he's ever taken. He's attempting to break a speedboat record and failing. What is it about bridges that idiots are so drawn to them?
Oh no, no! Holy!
Wet sand, the best surface for any car to drive on.
Isso, caralho, que porra é essa, filho?
So, are we gonna try to avoid that concrete pier, or are we just not gonna bother? The perfect vehicle to lift a boat, except it's not. Well, this looks like a great start to the day. Do you think any of them have ever seen a boat before? The vast majority of this boat party doesn't seem to be occurring on the boat. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Glass can break. Move over, kid. You're in my spot. Given that they've got the entire ocean, you'd think they could have avoided this single pole. This fish hates this guy, and they've been waiting patiently for him to get a boat just so that they could do this. Never ask this guy to tow you. And this is why trains aren't allowed at sea. Ah, this must be one of those charcuterie boards I've heard so much about. This is basically the water-based version of a cowboy trying to lasso a bull. At what point do you think he realizes that this wasn't gonna be enough? Whenever it wasn't soon enough.
Da!
Who's towing who here? You can tell they've planned this in great detail, can't you? Oh, so the boat isn't supposed to stay on the trailer? Well, it looks like we've arrived then. Some people should really need a license to go anywhere beyond their front door. Yes, raise your glasses and join me in a toast to idiots. This dock has a special area just for morons. Ah, who needs wheels anyway? Apparently, you don't need to be aware of your surroundings if you're in charge of a yacht. Once, twice, 3 times an idiot. Yes, if you want to be a real moron, then it's all in the hips. Don't worry, the police are on the way to completely trash the place. Imagine seeing this from the other people's point of view. The owner of this boat clearly took the name of his boat a bit too literally. When 3 idiots are in control of 3 boats, this is the kind of thing that happens. There's something missing from this scene. Oh yeah, water. This boat desperately needs a steering wheel fitted. Stay in the blue stuff and stay away from the green stuff. This clip is sponsored by the makers of the Titanic. How many idiots can you fit in a lifeboat? You need to have some serious skills to mess up this bad. The motor's on fire. If only we had some water. A professional drinker will always protect the beer at all costs. Does he really think he's going to win this epic struggle? Maybe he shouldn't take up the wing walking just yet. Even a whale could have swam into Whale Harbor with more finesse.
Ah, man.
Log? I don't see any log. Not quite the outcome he was hoping for here. Beer everywhere, but not a single brain cell in sight. It's amazing what you can accomplish with plywood and horsepower. On the other hand, maybe not. I think you need a bit more water than that, dude. At least he had something soft to break his fall.
Oh, gosh.
Not the kind of hit you want when you're out fishing. To be fair, it's better that he's here rather than let loose on the open water. Prepare for takeoff. See if you can count how many passengers are left at the end of this clip. Backing up a trailer. It's much harder than it looks.
Whoa, hey! Hey, Bob! Hey! Hey!
You know it's a bad speedboat crash when it takes place on dry land. Boating or yard work? Often they can look pretty similar. Well, you can't say he hasn't got his eyes on the river, along with the rest of his body parts. So, the water definitely shouldn't be black, right?
He deserves to get stuck.
Like, how would you know, though? He got through?
Unbelievable. Oh, I missed it. I'm not even filming it.
Oh.
I can't.
How to trash the maximum amount of stuff with minimum effort. Yes, we might hate their idiocy, but you're about to see some cows who hate them even more. I'll get this boat started even if I have to sacrifice myself in the process. Here's why you should always have a good set of oars on board. Get ready to say ouch. Why pay for expensive equipment when you've got nature's equipment? Is a motorcycle cheaper than an outboard motor? If not, I think this might be a false economy. It was going so well, except it wasn't, ever, at any point. If you need a boat sinking, and quickly, then here's your guide.
Oh! 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 No! No!
Looks like they can just about spell the word boat, so should be interesting.
God! What?
Don't worry, folks. The idiotic part is coming right up. Proof that just because you can buy a boat, it doesn't mean you should. Showing off for the ladies. It never quite works out the way you want it to. The can of Bud Light tells us more about this clip than any commentary ever could. First day out on the water by any chance? Making an error in judgment like this is bad enough. Making it in front of a bunch of drunk people is even worse. Maybe I shouldn't take the bungs out while I'm already in the water. There's nothing like a nice, relaxing, wet sleep. Is that still on a trailer?
There's a lot of water. Oh, boys. It's doable. Who would have ever thought?
Somebody better tell them that this thing isn't a submarine.
$305, baby. What the?
Well, we all have slightly odd ways of approaching different tasks.
Hustler it. You made it happen.
The best thing about this clip? The guy on the back of the boat. Water. We don't need any stinking water. If you'd like to prevent Akimbo from sinking to the bottom of the YouTube ocean, then don't forget to click subscribe.